YouTubers. My name is Rosa Gresti, and I would like to welcome you to my channel called Darling Voices. For those of you who don't know me, I am an evidential medium, a psychic, and an animal communicator. On this channel, I share messages from this world and the spirit world in order to bring answers, healing, and closure. Today, I will be conducting a live animal communication session with Giselle and her guardian, Jerry. Come join us. Hi, I'm here today with Jerry and her friend, Giselle. Can we see Giselle? Oh, how cute. Okay, all right. All right, I'm going to put it on split view so that we could both see. All right. So, what is your issue with Giselle? Oh, she's a gorgeous dog. She's a standard poodle?
She's a standard poodle.
I always wanted a standard poodle. Always. Oh, they're supposed to be so wonderful. Is she calm?
Not really, no.
She looks very calm. All right. Okay, so what is your issue with her? Jerry, do you have a...
Overall, she's a really good dog. But she has these moments where she just has this energy, and I have trouble getting her to calm down and relax.
All right, let me find out what it is. I do sense, Jerry, that this is something that is in her system. Either she's eaten something before she's done this, or it's her way of changing whatever is in the environment at the moment. If you can understand, she can be a very docile dog. She does listen very well from what I could see, from what you're saying. But then there are times that she gets out of control.
Right.
Sometimes I do sense in her body that there's like you know how when you're on a sugar high and you get real hyper, that's what I'm feeling in her. Because when I'm scanning her body, it feels like she just ate something, or she just wants to, she just like goes crazy, like she doesn't know what direction to go into. I do sense that it's like when you have a child who's like ADHD and doesn't know which way to focus. This is the way her system is. She tends to get like that. Have you noticed that you've given her something to eat before these things happen?
Sometimes yes, and sometimes it's not mealtime, or she didn't just eat and this happens.
Is it a snack or a treat that she could be eating?
She doesn't have access to anything unless there's nothing that I'm giving her, and I can't think of any way she can get to anything. Like she has no access to the garbage.
Okay. All right, so it's nothing in an additive or anything like that that would be in a treat. That's what I was aiming at, because I do feel that it's something that does something to her blood system, and it's just like a big rush that goes through her body, and she just doesn't know how to handle it. I do sense that she needs to have something to calm her down. Perhaps if you give her something to eat, maybe it'll bring her sugar level down. Have you had her sugar level tested?
No.
Okay, you may want to consider that, because this seems to be something that's sporadic. It's not something that she is part of her personality, where she's just like running around the house and going crazy all the time. It seems to be something that shoots out every once in a while. And when I see something like that, and there's nothing else that has triggered it, such as food or another animal, I do sense that sometimes there may be something with the system, the metabolic system, that you may want to address or even look at. She may be she may also be deficient of a certain vitamin that she may need.
Okay.
Would that make any sense to you?
Yeah, it's possible, I guess.
Okay. All right. Have you had problems with her before?
No, like I said, overall, she's a wonderful dog. Just this energetic outbursts of hers, and then it's difficult to get her to calm down and relax.
How old is she?
She's 2.5.
Okay, she's still young though. She really is still young. So she still has that puppy energy in her too, as well as whatever I'm feeling in her. That could just be the puppy energy. Now that you're saying that I just feel like this big spurt going in through her body. she does want to settle down, but she just doesn't know how to control it. But I would keep an eye on that. I really would
Okay.
keep an eye on that, because I do sense that when she is like that, she can't even control herself.
Right.
All right. And at this point, she can get hurt by just, I could see her just flinging herself at something just to get
Right.
away and doing things, or, being outside and just like getting hurt outside. I would really consider watching what she eats.
Okay.
When she goes to the vet, I would mention it to the vet, because, I've had puppies too, and you've had puppies also, many puppies. And when they're active, they're very active all the time, most of the time. Okay. Um, they don't have that big spurt and then stop, and then a big spurt and then stop. And if they do have that spurt, it's a little more controllable than what you're talking about. So I would really put that in the back of your mind. I'm not saying that it's anything that is serious,
Okay.
but it's something that you should keep an eye on. I like to bring things out to people just in case, whatever I'm picking up, just in case, so that you can mention it to the vet if something gets worse.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else with her that you'd like to
No,
discuss?
she's wonderful. Otherwise,
Oh, I do find that this dog is very inquisitive.
yes, she is.
She does like to follow people around. She likes to open things. Would you understand that she likes to open things and inspect what's inside of things? Would you
Yes.
know that? Okay. She also moves things around on you. It's her little way of playing tricks on you. Does that make any
Yes.
sense to you?
Oh, yes.
Where you'll put something down and all of a sudden it's across the room somewhere. She does do that. She is a really well-behaved dog. Even though you're saying that she's very energetic and everything, she really tries to listen. And I could see her in another year or so becoming very, very docile and very well behaved. Once you get this thing under control, um, I'm now going back. Let's go back to with her energy and that spurt that I see going in her. Could it be that she's hungry during that time? Because yeah, I sense something in her body when this is going on within her. Could she be hungry? She need some type of a snack? You know how sometimes,
I guess it's possible because it happens different. Like, there's no routine to it. It happens at all different times of the day, whether it's before she eats, after she eats.
I'm just wondering if like her blood sugar either it spikes up or it goes down, if you can understand what I'm talking about. That's why I'm saying about a snack. Perhaps she needs something just to keep it level.
Okay.
Keep an eye on that. Okay. I don't think it's something serious, but I would keep an eye on that so that it helps you see and monitor her behavior.
Okay.
I do feel that she likes chewing. Is that true?
Yes, she does.
Okay. Because I feel her teeth, and her teeth are like really, really clean on the
Yep.
bottom, especially because she's always chewing on something. She's always looking for something to chew on. She has gotten in trouble as a younger puppy, getting into things that she wasn't supposed to chew on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I do see that she is really very housebroken. She's really good about
Yes.
that. And she tells me that it didn't take her very long to get housebroken when you
Right.
first
Yeah.
got
She's
her.
very smart. She learned very
Yeah,
quickly.
yeah, she really is intelligent. She's telling me I knew exactly. I would tell them when I had to go out.
She did. Yep.
Yep. Um, she does try to get food that she's not supposed to.
Yeah.
I do. She's telling me I do like that table food that she makes. It smells so good. Apparently, when you're cooking in the kitchen, she likes to wander around and look around to see if you dropped anything.
Yes, she does.
Yeah. And I do sense that every once in a while you do sneak her something such as a carrot or something like
I
that.
do. Yeah.
And she just loves that. She just loves that. That to her is like, oh, it's like $1 million to her. Yeah, she is a really very good dog. I don't see anything wrong with her eyes. Well, she's young anyway, but just scanning her eyes and going through her body, I don't see anything with her eyes or her paws or her back. I do sense that she does get irritations in her lower back area, like the rectum area. If she isn't cut properly, she does get very irritated there. And I think you're a groomer, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. So, but I do notice that she is very sensitive down there. So just be very careful with her, that her hair doesn't really get matted, and she gets irritations. She does have very sensitive skin. Did you notice that with her?
No, I haven't really noticed a hypersensitivity to her skin.
Okay, keep an eye on it though, because I just feel a sensitivity down in the lower portion of her body. So just be very
Okay.
careful and just keep an eye on that. But
Okay.
but as far as everything else, I think she's just like a wonderful dog, and I'd love to
She
adopt her.
is.
I'd love to have her. She's so good. How many pounds does she weigh?
She's 50 pounds.
Wow, she's a big dog. Is she the only standard poodle that you have?
Yes, the only standard poodle.
Great, great. Well, I hope that our session today has helped you. I know it was very long, but this was just like a little mini session. I hope it has helped you in some way.
Yes, thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Thank you.